I think in terms of the kids of African descent, specifically throughout the school system, some of the things that they're encountering are just internalized, not internalized, just sort of the pervasive racism that exists in every person that's come up in North American culture. And that affects Black people too. It's like if you've grown up in this culture, then you've been accustomed to images and stereotypes that make it very, very easy to succumb to these thoughts that people of African descent are less academically inclined, are more likely to be violent, are more dangerous, are not as hardworking or whatever, just based on what's in media, based on what you're constantly absorbing. So it's a daily practice that we have to engage in to shed those kinds of stereotypes. And unfortunately, in a school setting, especially when teachers and administrators are under a lot of pressure, there's often a situation in which they're just sort of reacting to situations, assuming that the Black kid did it, assuming that the Black kid is not going to progress to university. Even if they're not articulating that, these are assumptions that can really have a long-term effect on these kids and their whole lives. So we all have to work against that constantly. And one of the things I really think we need to do is engage in anti-racism training for every teacher in the school system. Just, they're not overtly racist. They're not trying to do those things. These are just assumptions that are deeply embedded that we have to all work on.